negative angle and trigonometric ratios for 90 plus theta. Now in the class, come to the textbook, think and discuss is there in the page number 282. So the two questions are there. If A greater than B, if A greater than B, then the sin A greater than sin B. Is it true? Is it true? That is the question. Similarly, if A greater than B, then cos A greater than cos B. Is it true? That is the question. So for that purpose, so angles are given like A greater than B. You take the two angles such that A greater than B. So A is equal to 60 degrees and B is equal to 30 degrees. Automatically A greater than B. Like that you have to take the angles. Now sin 60. So sin A greater than sin B. Take directly as it is sin B. So sin A means sin 60 greater than sin 30. See the board. Sin 60. So you know the value of sin 60. Root 3 by 2. You see the table. Root 3 by 2 greater than sin 30 means half. So you know that root 3 is equal to 1.732 by 2 greater than 0.5. Now you convert this one into decimal form. 0.2 1 ja, 2 0.8 ja, so 2 6 ja, 2 2 so and so, so and so. So now it is true. See this one, 0.8 more than 0.5. So like this, you take two examples for A and B and you calculate and you will, otherwise this one you assume that you see the table and directly also you can say the answer by seeing the table, by remembering the values of sin A. When angles are increasing, sin values are increasing. When the angles are increasing, cos values decreasing. So like that. Now this is another method. You take A greater than B. It is given. Similarly, you take like this. A is equal to 60, B is equal to 30. Here A is more than 30. So when you find the values of sin 60, sin 30, it came as true. So like that, this question can be proved. Next question. Write down. Write down. Aindamaya? Shall I rub the board? Sin 60 root 3 by 2 greater than half. Half means 0.5. When you convert this one into decimal form, you see that 0.8 greater than 0.5. Now you have to write it is true. Now similarly, write another question. Cos A greater than cos B. So cos 60 greater than cos 30. Now suppose I will tell you another method. We know that, so you simply, if you remember the sine values, it is very easy to find other values by using complementary angles. So sine 0, see the board, sine 0 is equal to 0 is equal to cos 90. See, 0 plus 90, 90. So these two angles are complementary angles. Sine becomes cos. So sine 0 value and cos 0 value both are equal to each other. Similarly, write down this also. Sine 30 is equal to, we know that is half. Now what is the complementary angle? 60 is the complementary angle. So automatically cos. So sine 30 is equal to half. Write down. Sine 30 is equal to half is equal to, for 30 complementary angle is 60. You write in the place of sine cos. So sine 30 is equal to half. Cos 60 also equal to half. Similarly, sine 45 is equal to 1 by root 2 is equal to cos 45. 45, 90. Similarly, sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 is equal to cos 30. So if 60 ఉంటుంది, నువ్వు 30 రాస్తావు, sin బదులు కాదు రాస్తావు. So like that you write all the other sin 90. You know that sin 91. So you remember only the values of sines. Then automatically you will get the values of cos. After getting sin and cos, you will get the values of tan. By taking reciprocals, you will get all the other values. So by remembering only sign values, you are in a position that you have to write all the other values. Sin 91 now cos 0 is the complementary angle. Therefore, sin 91 cos 0 also equal to 1. Suppose you want tan theta. Suppose tan 30. Suppose you want to find tan 30 value. You write sin 30 by cos 30. See sin 30 here it is there. Sin 30 half. Where is cos 30? Here it is cos 30 root 3 by 2. Like that, you have to answer all the other ratio. Write down all those things. Now cos 60. Where is cos 60? Cos 60 is equal to half. Cos 60 is equal to half greater than cos 30. Where is cos 30? Here it is cos 30 root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2. So you know that 0.5 more than 0.8. 1.732. Sorry. 1.732 divided by 2. So 0.5 more than 0.866. Now it is false. False. In the previous one, true. Now it is false. We have to write false. Sir, inko sir explain chestanu. Right. Here you see the board. By using complementary angles, when sin values, if you remember, it is easy to write the values of cos. After getting sin and cos, when you know the sin values, by using reciprocals, you will find the cosecant 0, cosecant 30, cosecant 45, cosecant 60, cosecant 90. Similarly, for finding secant values, you take the reciprocals of cos values. And for finding tan values, you have to use the identity sin theta by cos theta. So sin 0 means tan 0, suppose tan 0 means sin 0 by cos 0. Tan 90, so sin 90 by cos 90. Sin 30, sorry, tan 30, sin 30 by cos 30. ఆ విధంగా మనం ఈజీగా సైన్ వాల్యూస్ మనం జ్ఞాపకం పెట్టుకుంటే కాజ్ వాల్యూస్ వస్తాయి. సైన్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత కొసెంట్ వస్తుంది, కాజ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత సీకెంట్ వస్తాయి. రెండు వచ్చిన తర్వాత బై యూజింగ్ సైన్ అండ్ కాజ్ you will get tan values. After getting tan values, by using reciprocal, you will get cot values. So you సులభంగా మనం జ్ఞాపకం పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. Now it is false. Empa? Now I think you are understood the concept. This is the concept. Okay? అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటా?
అర్థమైంది.
Right. రాసుకుంటావా? Next I will go to an example given in the question in the text book. Example 4. ఇది జ్ఞాపకం పెట్టుకోండి. రాసుకున్నారా ఇవి?
రాసుకున్నాను.
ఓకే. Next, the page number 282, question number 4. In the triangle ABC, right angle at B. So in the triangle given, so given rastanu. So given, it is a right angle triangle. It is a right angle triangle. Angle at right angle at B. So ABC. Kandistanda? Yes. All right. In the triangle ABC, right angle is at B and AB is equal to 5. So AB is equal to 5 cm. AB is equal to 5 cm and angle ACB 30. Angle ACB 30 degrees. So in the 5 cm, 30 degrees. Now determine the lengths of the sides BC and AC. So RTP. So RTP means find AC. Number 1, number 2, BC. So you have to find the values of AB. Write down the question by using by seeing the board in the triangle ABC, right angle at B, and AB is equal to 5 centimeters. Angle ACB is equal to 30 degrees. You have to find the lengths of sides of AC and BC. That is the question. Question mirror raskondi easy ga untundi. or you see that page number 282. Now what is given in the question? See the right angle triangle. So here the diagram play very important role, and you recall the trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios. Now see which is the what is the acute angle is given 30. You know what is the angle of A? You know that these two triangles are these two are complementary angles. Angle A automatically 60. But we don't want 60 here because by using 30 you have to find the other two sides. So solution. So how to find? Because 30 degrees is given to you. For 30 degrees, 5 cm is opposite side. 5 cm is opposite side. But BC is adjacent side. Therefore, what is the ratio? Chapani, opposite ko adjacent ko which ratio to be used? Chapani, which ratio to be used? Yes, tan. So, konta andru react kavalaya. So all should be interact with me. So tan. So tan 30. Tan 30. You write down while I am writing on the board. Tan 30 opposite by adjacent of. It automatically understood. So tan 30 means opposite of 30. And రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదయా. Direct రాసుకోవచ్చు, no problem. Now you know that tan 30. Tan 30, what is the value of tan 30? We don't know. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలా? We forgotten. But how to find the tan 30? See this one. Sin 30 by cos 30. So it is the formula. మర్చిపోదాం అనుకున్నాం. tan 30 1/3 నాకు తెలుసు. కానీ మీరు మర్చిపోతారు కాబట్టి use sin 30 by cos 30. Sin 30 remember 1/2. Next. ఇక్కడ చూడండి. Sin 30 half is equal to cos 60. Next sin 60 రాసుకోలేదు is equal to √3/2. Sin 60 √3/2 కదా, is equal to cos 30. In the previous problem I written, you see the previous problem, the same thing is written in previous problem. So we want sin 30. So sin 30 half. We want cos 30. Where is cos 30? Cos 30 is equal to √3/2. ఈ విధంగా మనం రాస్తాం. So 2 get cancelled, we will get 1/√3. Atla. So by remembering sign values, you have to find all other values. Therefore, try to remember all values. 10, 30. Now it is 1/√3. 1/√3 is equal to opposite of 5. So opposite side means 5. Here again BC. Now by cross multiplication, BC into 1 is equal to BC is equal to 5√3. So this is the value of BC. Like that, you have to find BC. Next, for finding A value, for finding AC value, you two chances are there. Two methods by using Pythagoras theorem, because we know that 5 we know to you and BC is known to you because 5√3. By using Pythagoras theorem, you are able to find the value of AC. But by using A value 60 also, you can find the value of AC. So two methods are there. I will explain. I think it is completed. Here you write down 5√3. You are making a round. Enduku round chestunam meeku telusu kada? It is not good. Okay. Next, by using Pythagoras theorem, AC square PT according to Pythagoras theorem. Because 90 degrees is there. According to Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Write down. Kanipistan board. So AB square. What is AB? 5 whole square plus BC 5√3 whole square. So is equal to 25 plus 25 into 3. Because 5 square is 25 plus 5 square means 25. Ikkada into untundi. Emi lekapothe into untundi. So √3 whole square means 3 anna. So is equal to 25 plus 25 3 is 75 is equal to 100. సో AC is equal to √100 ఈ విధంగా మనం కనుక్కుంటాం. సో ఇది ఒక మెథడ్. రైట్ డౌన్ క్విక్లీ.
AC is equal to
రాసుకుంటే నెక్స్ట్ I will tell you another method. What is the other method? By using angle A. By using angle A. చెడిపేసినామా?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Okay. Now angle A plus angle C is equal to 90. Angle A plus 30 is equal to 90. Angle A is equal to 60. Okay. 60. So what is 60? Opposite of 60. See, what is the opposite? We know that opposite of 65 √3 by hypotenuse. So sin 60 by using sin A is equal to sin 60 is equal to opposite of 60 by HYB. Sin 60, you know that √3 by 2. Sin 60 √3 by 2. It is there in on the board. Is equal to opposite of 60 means BC by AC. Now √3 by 2 is equal to BC means 5√3 divided by AC. Divided by AC. AC √3 get cancelled. Now AC is equal to 10. 10 అంటే ఇంతకు ముందు √100 వచ్చింది కదా, అది 10. సో AC is equal to 10. 10 అంటే అవును ఇంతకు ముందు √100 రాసి వదిలేసినట్టున్నాను. మీకు లెక్క చేసేటప్పుడు ఏమి మనసు కనిపిస్తే అదే చేయొచ్చు అన్నమాట. అది ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ రాసుకునే అయిందా?
Completed, sir.
completed.
Okay. Next question, fifth question. A chord of a circle. A circle is given to you. Board పైన సర్కిల్ ఎట్లా వస్తుందో నాకు తెలియదా. చాక్ పీస్ బోర్డ్ అంటే బాగా వస్తుంది. కొంచెం బాగానే వచ్చింది. రైట్. Right. Chord. So chord of a circle of radius is 6 m. Chord means, can anyone tell me the chord? What is the definition of chord? Chaptara? What is the definition of chord?
Sir, a chord is join 2 points on the circle.
Very good. Joining, adding, joining. So you take any 2 points on the circle, the line segment joining any 2 points on the circle is called chord. Now it is the center of the circle. Now OA. What is OA? Tell me. What is
Radius.
OA?
Radius of the circle.
Yes, sir.
Radius. It is given as 6 cm. So in a circle, a chord of radius 6 centimeters, making an angle of 60 degrees at the center. 60 degrees. AB is a chord making 60 degrees at the center of the circle. That is given in the question. You have to find the length of the chord. So this is given. ATP. RTP. What is RTP? To find the length of chord. So that is RTP. Length of chord. So length of Raskun Kanabartana Sariga. You write down to find the length of chord. Now solution. Now see, what is the property of chord? So you have to remember the chord property. You write down property. Property of chord. This by using this property of chord, you have to find the length of the chord. So the perpendicular, write down the perpendicular drawn from the center of circle to the chord. రాసుకోండి, నేను చెప్తాను రాసుకోండి. The perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. So ఇది bisect అంటే ఏమయ్యా, making into two equal parts. So here OD is the perpendicular, therefore angle ODB is equal to 90 degrees. You take it as perpendicular H. Now you take it as X. Bisect means AD is equal to DB is equal to X. Bisect అంటే making into two equal parts, that is bisect means. And also see the board, OD is a perpendicular bisector, and also it is bisects the angle made by the chord also. Here 60 is there, angle AOD is also 30 degrees, and BOD is also 30 degrees. 30 degrees. So because these two triangles are congruent triangles, OAD and OBD are congruent triangles. RHS property, see this one here, 90, 6 is equal to 6, so OD is equal to OD. So RHS property, by using RHS property, these two triangles are congruent to each other, therefore 30 degrees 30. ఆ విధంగా మనకు OD is a bisector of angle AOB. OD is a bisector of angle AOB. ఈ విధంగా, so now the all requirements are completed. Write down. Now all requirements are completed. Now by using trigonometric ratios, you have to find. So what is the question? You have to find AB. AB is divided into AD and DB. If you find either AD or BD, you make it twice, then you will get AB. ఆ విధంగా దించాలి. మనకి ఎక్కడ ఏం అడిగినాడు, ఏమి కావాలంటే మనం ఏది ప్రీ రిక్విజిట్స్ అంటాం. అంటే ఈ లెక్క చేయడానికి 9th క్లాస్ కానీ లేదా ప్రీవియస్ నాలెడ్జ్ కానీ ఏదైనా అవసరమా? సో ఇది అవసరం అంట. కార్ ప్రాపర్టీ అవసరం, కాంగ్రుయెంట్ ట్రయాంగిల్స్ అవసరం. సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం మైండ్ లో పెట్టుకుని లెక్క చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ we want this one. So you see the board here, you see the triangle OBD, triangle O. You observe the triangle OBD, 30 degrees, opposite of 30 is X, and OB is the hypotenuse. So sin 30 is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So sin 30 degrees is equal to opposite of 30 degree by HYP. Listen carefully. Sin 30 means half, opposite of 30 means BD by 6. Now 2BD is equal to 6. We want 2BD. Because why we want 2BD? Because AD plus DB is equal to AB. Both are equal. Therefore, BD is equal to 3. Double వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ 3 నే కదా, కాబట్టి 6 అన్నమాట. ఇక్కడే ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది.
BD is equal to 3.
BD is equal to 3. So AD is equal to DB. Therefore 3 is equal to 3. Total 6 అన్నమాట. So the length of last law రాసుకో ఆన్సర్ ఏం రాయాలా
కింద కనబడదు సార్.
AP is equal to 6 cm.
సార్
ఇది
కింద కనబడదు సార్. BD is equal to 3 తర్వాత. ఓకే సార్.
BD లో డైరెక్ట్ వేసిన 2BD is equal to 6. 2BD is equal to 6 ఎందుకంటే 2BD means AD plus DB is equal to x plus x 2x కదా.
ఎస్ సార్.
లాస్ట్ లెంత్ ఆఫ్ కార్డ్ రాయండి. లెంత్ ఆఫ్ కార్డ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 6 cm అంటే ఇది ఎంత వచ్చింటే అంతే వచ్చినాడు. ఇది 6 ఇచ్చినాడు కాబట్టి ఇది కూడా 6 వచ్చింది టోటల్. AB ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 6 అంటే టోటలీ OAB ఈక్విలేటరల్ ట్రయాంగిల్ AB. ఎందుకంటే ఇది 6 ఉంది, ఇది 6 ఉంది, ఇప్పుడు 6 ఉంది. అర్థమైందా? టోటలీ AOB ఈజ్ ఈక్విలేటరల్ ట్రయాంగిల్. ఓకే అర్థమైంది. ఇంకోసారి చెప్పాలా చూడొకసారి. సో హియర్ వాట్ ఈస్ గివన్ the length of you have to find length of the chord AB. The angle made by chord at the center of circle is 60 and radius of circle is given to you, but here we are using the property of chord. That means a perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle onto the chord bisects the chord and also bisects the angle made by the chord at the center. 60 కాబట్టి మనకు 30 అయింది. These two triangles are congruent triangles కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ 30 ఉంటే ఇక్కడ 30 ఉంటుంది, 90 ఉంటే 90 ఉంటుంది, AD ఉంటే DB ఈక్వల్ గా ఉంటుంది. సో అన్నమాట. Now by using trigonometric ratio sin 30 is equal to opposite of 30. See the board, opposite of 30 DB అన్నమాట. Hypotenuse 6 because 6 is opposite of 90. 2BD ఎందుకు 2BD అంటే మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది? It is nothing but AB. It is nothing but AB. So hence the length of chord is 6 cm. ఇది NTSC కూడా పనికి వస్తుందా నేర్చుకోండి. NTSC కూడా మంచి లెక్క అన్నమాట. ఇది చూసుకోండి ఒకసారి. ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చూస్తున్నాం చెప్పండి? కార్డ్ ప్రాపర్టీ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం, ట్రిగ్నామెట్రిక్ రేషియోస్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం, కాంగ్రుయెంట్ ట్రయాంగిల్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం, ఇన్ని యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం ఇక్కడ. ఓకే అయిందా? అర్థమైందమ్మయ్యా?
అర్థమైంది సార్.
ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. టైం ఉందా లేదా? ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ సింపుల్.
8 minutes సార్.
ఓకే ఓకే ఎంత అని చెప్తాం. రైట్ నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. వెరీ సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్. Next, in the question number 6, in a triangle PQR, right angle at Q. So in a triangle, example 6, in a triangle PQR, right angle, where is the right angle? At Q. At a Russell person. PQR and PR. You have to carefully observe the question. Carefully, you read the question. Which vertex contains 90 degrees? Angle Q is given to you 90 degrees and PR, PQ 3 cm and PR 6 cm. Where is PR? Is for 6 cm. So that is the given in the question. You have to find determine QPR. So this question mark. In any angle connect one thing name. So you have to find open చేద్దాం small x small y and రాసుకుందాం. Okay, the angle at P is taken as x, angle at R taken as ఇట్లా తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఈ నేమింగ్ అంటుంది. నేమింగ్ చేసుకుంటే it is very easy to find. Now you observe that in a right angle triangle Q is the in the PQR, Q is the 90 degrees and PQ is equal to 3 cm and PR is equal to 6 cm. This is given. Now RTP. So RTP means angle QPR, angle QRP. So this is to be find out. This is the RTP. And now you observe what are the sides given to you. See Y. What is Y? Acute angle R. So Y కు ఇదేమవుతుంది చెప్పండి? చెప్పండి ఏమవుతుంది వైకి ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి ఇది
sir, opposite.
వైకి ఏమవుతుంది ఆపోజిట్ వైకి
Opposite,
ఇదేమవుతుంది
sir, opposite.
ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి హైపోటెన్యూస్
Hypotenuse.
ఆపోజిట్ హైపోటెన్యూస్ విచ్ రేషియో టు బి యూజ్డ్ ఆపోజిట్ హైపోటెన్యూస్
Sin, sir. Sin, sin theta. Sin is equal to opposite by.
Yes, sin y is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So sin y is equal to opposite means 3 by 6 is equal to half. We know that sin 30 half. Sin 30 half. You know the sin 30 half. Therefore, sin 30 is equal to half. By comparing, you know that y is equal to 30 degrees. Y is equal to 30 degrees. Now, x plus y, 90 degrees, complementary angles. Therefore, x plus 30 is equal to 90, x is equal to 60. Very simple. ఈ విధంగా మనం కనుక్కోవచ్చా. So like that you have to find. Finally you have to write q x is equal to 30, x is equal to 60. That means q p r is equal to 60 degrees and q r p. Last రాసుకోవాలి ఆన్సర్ అని. సో ఆన్సర్ అని మీరే రాసుకునే. సో angle q p r is equal to 60 and angle q r p is equal to 30 degrees. So ఈ విధంగా మనం by using sides and trigonometric ratios you have to find the angles also. Okay, ఎంత ఉంది టైం?
3 minutes, sir.
3 minutes, sir.
4 minutes, sir. 4 minutes. 4 minutes is there, sir.
Next question. ఇప్పుడు రాసినారా?
3 minutes is there.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Complete, sir. ఇక్కడ నోట్ ఇచ్చాడు కదా.
Next question. Sin a minus b half. రాసుకోండి. Sin a minus b is equal to half. Next, cos a plus b. Cos a plus b, very simple, is also equal to half. Sin a minus b is equal to half. Cos a plus b is equal to half. You have to find values of a and b. Very simple. Alright, చూడండి. Sin లో cos ఇచ్చినాడు, నువ్వు రాసుకో. Sin 30 is equal to half is equal to cos 60. తెలుసు కదా ఇది కాంప్లిమెంటరీ యాంగిల్. Sin 30 half, 30 కి కాంప్లిమెంటరీ యాంగిల్ 60, right cos. So sin 30 is equal to cos 60. Next, sin 60 is equal to √3/2 is equal to cos 30. ఈ విధంగా రాసుకోవాలి. ఈ విధంగా మనం రాసుకుంటే ఈజీ అయింది. ఇక్కడ చూడండి. Now sin a minus b is equal to half. బట్ హాఫ్ ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది చెప్పండి? 30 ఉంటేనే హాఫ్ వస్తుంది. ఏముంటే 30 ఉంటే హాఫ్ వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ హాఫ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ a minus b ప్లేస్ లో 30 ఉంటుంది. కంపేరింగ్ దీస్ యాంగిల్స్. సో a minus b is equal to 30 degrees. Similarly, half ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది? మళ్ళీ cos 60 లో హాఫ్ వస్తుంది. సో cos ఉంది కాబట్టి a plus b by on comparing a plus b is equal to 60. So 60. Now adding last b cancel. 2a is equal to 90, a is equal to 45. ఇది మీకు తెలుసు, చేసుకుంటాం. a 45 అనుకో, ఇప్పుడు a plus b ఎంత 60 కదా, అయిపోయి వచ్చేది 15 డిగ్రీ. సో a plus b is equal to 60. 45 plus b is equal to 60. So b is equal to 15 degrees. చూస్తారా? 40 దాటిపోతే మైనస్ అవుతుంది.
Yes, sir.
అంతే. అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటాను. చాలా ఈజీ ఇది. సో బికాస్ యూ కంపేర్ దీస్ యాంగిల్, అందుకే రాసుకో, ఇట్లా రాసుకోవడం అలవాటు చేసుకోవాలి మనం. సో సైన్ ఉంది, సైన్ వాల్యూస్ రాసుకో. కాజ్ ఉంది, కాజ్ వాల్యూస్ రాసుకో. అది ఇది యూజ్ కాలేదు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఏది యూజ్ అవుతే అదే తీసుకుంటాం. sin 30 half, cos 60 ఇది రాసుకోవడం రావాలా మీకు?
Good night, sir.
Because ఇప్పుడు చూడు కంపేర్ చేయండి. హాఫ్ ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది సైన్లలో? సైన్